Here's a little tutorial on limit orders using Thinkorswim. Now, the concepts that we see here in Thinkorswim should be transferable to just about any trading platform that shows a trading dome like I'm showing here on the right-hand side. This is gasoline, by the way. On the left-hand side is the gasoline futures. On the right-hand side is the trading dome for gasoline futures, showing you where the market price is. That's the little gray price, 1.9299 currently. And then the bid and the ask price on either side of it. The bid is in the green column and the ask price is in the red column. Those are three different prices for for the market. What does that mean, Ernie? Well, that's really why we're talking about limit prices, limit orders. Limit orders allow you to get the best, or what you feel is the best price to buy at, the best lowest price to buy at, or the best highest price to buy at. And the rule around a limit order is that when you set a limit order, it's going to at least get that order, let's say it's a buy limit, it's going to be at least where you set the buy limit at or below. So you're going to get the best possible low price at the price that you set or below. If you want to sell, then it's going to be at least at the price that you're putting your limit at or above. So that's what you want. You want to sell high and buy low. Now, the spread has a lot to do with whether or not your price actually gets executed or not. Because the spread is where the action is happening. People buy at the ask price and they sell at the bid price. That's where the execution actually happens. The gray one is where the last order was. So as you can see here, the last order was at 1.9299, yet now the orders, or the people that have put orders in right now, where the action is, where the market is saying where the actual value of this is, somewhere between 1.9290 and 1.9296. So until somebody actually executes an order, the market price isn't going to come down here. Right now, this is where the best price to buy and sell are, but no one's willing to do anything, so there hasn't been an order executed. But if one did execute, that's where it would be. It would either be on the ask or the bid. So let's say I wanted to buy gasoline. Well, I want to buy it at 1.9285, so I can click right there. And then I'll put an order in. As you can see, there's the order, and you can see on the left-hand side, there's the order. Here's my limit order, my buy limit. Now, in order for me to pick it up at 1.92, the actual market price could come right down to there. And some people will say, oh, the market's right there. Why isn't it buying? Well, the reason is that the ask price is what needs to come down to meet it. Until that ask price comes down, ain't nothing happening, Captain. That's it. Now, conversely, had I put, let's say I wanted to sell at 1.9308, way up here, I could put that price in. Now, I'm not going to get it, though, until that bid comes all the way up to meet it. So that means that the price can actually go past your limit order, the market price. And it won't execute until the bid or the ask comes down. Well, either the ask comes down to meet your buy price, or the bid comes up to meet your sell price. That spread represents the difference between what people are willing to buy or sell at, and that spread can constantly change. On thinly traded markets like gasoline here, that spread can be a few ticks. It can be even many more ticks. I've seen it as many as 10 or 15 ticks. And that's the way it gets late at night. It's at 11:30 on Thursday here. So it's a relatively thinly traded market right now. During the day, that might tighten up, where there's not much more than a tick between the bid and the ask. And so when price comes down near your your buy limit or up to your sell limit, there's a good chance that it will only have to get within one tick or go beyond one tick beyond what you had set for you to get an executed order. Here, it looks like we have to go 1, 2, 3, 4, up to 5 ticks past your order before it gets executed. That's just the way it is with thinly traded markets. Now, there are some thick traded markets like treasuries. No matter what time of the day, no matter when it is in the year, there's never more than a tick of spread between the bid and the ask. So that's an example. That's because it's a very large market, very thick, lots of people participating in it all the time. There's always activity going. With gasoline, not so much. So there's limit orders. Limit orders are designed so that you can get your best buy price or your best sell price by waiting for price to come down. Either the ask has to come down to meet your buy limit or the bid has to come up to meet your sell limit. And that's how you get the price that you want. Sometimes you can't just be you can't be hanging around all the time waiting for price to come there so that you can press that market order. Plus, a market order isn't going to give you exactly what you want. It's going to, if you did a buy at the market right now, it would buy at the ask price at 1.9293. You might think, yeah, but I wanted 1.9292. And so, sorry, you get whatever the market is willing to give you at that time. So that's why you might want to do a limit order, because you have the luxury of waiting, and you don't. But you don't have the luxury of sitting in front of the computer trying to hit that buy button or sell button. So you set the limit to where you think price is going to come down to for a buy, or where you think price will come up to sell. That's a limit order. It's an awesome order. See you next video.